How's it going? It's JC here. So while a invincible warrior priest destroys the entire game, a lingering flames battle wizard deletes bosses and deals hundreds of thousands of damage. An outcast engineer spams bombs by killing everything on the map. Fat Shark decided that Bounty Hunter specifically had too much boss damage and decided to nerf that. So after a couple days of experimenting, I realized that the nerfs are actually not that bad. You just need a couple of adjustments to your build, and you can still change headshot every boss except the chaos spawn. But before I do that, I'm going to clear up some misconceptions about how the ult used to work and how it works now. So before the patch, let's go to the guide that I have, my Bounty Hunter guide. It can reduce the cooldown by 80%. Basically, if you're host, if you want 80% cooldown back, both bullets have to score a headshot, and the first bullet has to not kill the enemy. That's only if you're host. So, if you ult a Storm Vermin, first sniper bullet kills him, you only get 40% back. If you ult a boss, you get 80% back. If your client, as long as both pellets hit the head, then you get 80%. But if only one hits the head, then you still only get 40%. Now, no matter what, host or client, you always get 60% of your ult back, no matter what. This actually makes jump headshotting a lot more consistent, because a lot of times if you move around with double shotted, you'll miss one pellet because of inaccuracy with the ult. So now it is nice because it's a bit more consistent. But anyway, now you need to have Decanter instead of Concoction. Concoction doesn't regen your ult fast enough, and the boss recovers from stagger, and you also only get 2 ults off, which does not provide enough damage. You can't nuke the boss anymore with Concoction. You need Decanter on your charm. If you didn't know, if you have a purple potion, Decanter actually increases the ult recharge rate from 10 times faster to 15 times faster. It's kind of a hidden mechanic. On top of that, you also need 10% cooldown recovery on your trinket. So we're adding 60% from the ult, 10% on the trinket, which is 70%, and then Decanter to charge the ult faster. So I'll try to do this with every boss. Let's start with the Rat Ogre. So he's super easy to stun lock. That was kind of a lucky shot, but let me try to bait out a running attack and do this again.
Hold your courage. The monster shall fall.
All you have to do is press F on him. Super easy. You can still do it the same way. Not much to talk about with the Rat Ogre. The Troll, same exact thing. You can still stun lock him, and you just keep doing that, but because of the regen phase, you can't kill him all the way. Now, the Chaos Spawn is a bit tricky. He does recover from your ult faster than you can stun him, but you just have to kind of walk backwards and aim for the head. It's a bit tricky, but I'll try to show you.
I know you are here, heretic. Show yourself.
So you can see that when he's running at you, his head kind of bobs up and down like that, and that's where you can just plant your crosshair, wait for his head to walk into your crosshair, and then you ult. The last one is the Minotaur, and then the Stormfiend. Minotaur is a bit hard at close range. What you can do is just shoot him when he's far away, and he tries to do the charge, and you can just stun lock him that way.
Twice the glory. War funding. Oh, blessed shot. Double the discipline.
So that's how you kill the Minotaur. Lastly is the Stormfiend. So he's pretty easy. He always kind of moves his head to the left. So as long as you're quick about it, shoot him like that in the head.
It's a duo.
What you can also do is you can also get a headshot refund on the belt.
Sigma, bless
That's because the bounty hunter ult refreshes the headshot on a neck or head area, and the belt is considered a neck area. So you can also just kill the Stormfiend by doing this.
slay the flame beast. Oh, foul abomination. Oh, blessed shot. Twice the glory. Receive the judgment of Sigma. Double the discipline.
Anyway, so that's how you kill all the bosses. It's a little bit more difficult now, but just make sure decanter 10% on your trinket, and you should be good to go.